Hello, everyone. We are Group C, comprised of John Foster, Lisa Harchut, James Onufrak, Kelliann Rooney, Samantha Segura, David Rosen, and myself, Ian Moy, and we'll be presenting a case analysis of the Clean Edge razor from Paramount Health and Beauty Company. Paramount is a global giant in consumer products, with business divisions in the health, cleaning, beauty, and grooming sectors. For this study on the Clean Edge razor, we'll be focusing on the grooming division and its market. Within grooming, sales from Paramount's non-disposable razors and refill cartridges summed to $170 million in revenue and $26 million in operating profit in the 2009 fiscal year. Paramount currently has two products in the non-disposable and cartridge market: the Paramount Pro, which is positioned at the moderate price for its market segment, and the Paramount Avail, which is positioned at the low end of its market segment as a value offering. Although the Pro and Avail have allowed Paramount to lead the market in unit volume, neither of these products has introduced any significant innovations in the last 5 years. A desire for new technology release has led the company to develop a new product, the Clean Edge razor. The Clean Edge was developed to produce Paramount's closest, cleanest, and smoothest shave to date. Its new vibrating technology stimulates and lifts hair follicles, while the ultra-thin 5-blade design allows the razor to glide smoothly across the skin. Research has indicated a 25% cleaner shave, as well as improved skin tone and texture when compared to competitors' products. The grooming market is broken into 5 major segments: non-disposable, refill cartridges, disposable, shaving cream, and depilatories. Clean Edge falls within both the non-disposable and refill cartridge categories. The male grooming market has grown significantly with increased media exposure and decreased stigmas surrounding grooming. The non-disposable and refill razor segments have projected growth rates of 5% and 2% respectively. Within the non-disposable and refill segments are 3 tiers: value, where the Paramount Avail resides; moderate, the Paramount Pro; and super premium, where Clean Edge will be positioned. Segments may alternatively be broken down into user types: social and emotional users who shave to feel attractive and confident and enjoy the ritual of shaving; aesthetic shavers who desire efficiency and results; and maintenance shavers, who are highly utilitarian and view the task of shaving as a chore. Paramount has 4 direct competitors: Prince, Bennett & Klein, Radiance, and Simpson, all of which have products positioned in the super premium tier of the market. Alternatives to these products include disposable razors, electric shavers, creams, waxing, and laser hair removal. Paramount has several questions to consider regarding the release of the Clean Edge. Where and how should Clean Edge product be marketed and positioned? What branding considerations should be considered with Clean Edge? Should Clean Edge stand alone or build off the Paramount brand? And how should Clean Edge be incorporated into the marketing budget?
Based on the questions Ian just identified, we would make 3 recommendations. The first of these recommendations is that Paramount should position Clean Edge in the niche market for at least the first 2 years. Niche positioning will keep Paramount Pro as its flagship and allow for Clean Edge to be positioned uniquely within the previously mentioned ultra-competitive growing super premium market. The second of these recommendations is that Paramount should promote Clean Edge as a high-tech, highly innovative product with unique and broad functionality that provides the smoothest shave. This marketing strategy will cover social, emotional shavers, the largest group of the identified behavioral segmentation of customers, while also reaching a substantial amount of consumers that identify as aesthetic shavers. Our last recommendation will be to brand the product as Clean Edge by Paramount. Branding as Clean Edge by Paramount firmly aligns the product in the niche market. Additionally, this branding gives Clean Edge a different and unique name to highlight the technological advances Paramount has implemented as compared to other Paramount products. When we look back at our first recommendation, to position Clean Edge initially in the niche market for 2 years. A large factor for setting Clean Edge in that niche market is the potential cannibalization of Paramount Pro. Latest estimates show that positioning in the niche market will only take 35% of Pro and Avail customers, compared to 60% if Clean Edge is positioned in the mainstream. Additionally, by positioning in the niche market, the price points for the cartridge razor is unique and not clustered with other products, including the Paramount Pro. This unique price point is called out on the value chart seen on the screen. This unique price point will firmly position Clean Edge as a technologically advanced product with high functionality. Additionally, through marketing in the niche market, Paramount can target the social emotional shavers that constitute a large portion of the market segment at 39%. These shavers differentiate themselves based on functionality, messaging, and by positioning in the niche market, Clean Edge will be able to differentiate itself on those two consumer wants. Additionally, through positioning in the niche market, Clean Edge is able to target the customers in the aesthetic segment who look for a superior and clean shave. Lastly, by positioning in the niche market, Paramount will build stronger corporate buy-in. As we know, Pro's product manager, Albert Rosenberg, firmly believes that Paramount Pro can continue being the flagship product. By positioning as a niche product, in the short run, Paramount won't be taking massive amounts of marketing funds away from the Pro. At the end of the year 2, Clean Edge will use what name recognition it has garnered to potentially transition to the mainstream if Pro continues to decline. Additionally, this is the first product that Paramount has in the super premium market. We will be minimizing risk by reducing capital expenditures and limiting the potential of misplaced marketing spend by positioning in the niche market. All of this leads to the financial pro forma. What you can see here are simple contribution income statements comparing positioning Clean Edge as mainstream or niche. At the beginning of the first 2 years, it was identified that the profit after cannibalization of being in the niche market is approximately $28.5 million more than being in the mainstream. First, total sales were calculated by year. Then the costs associated with advertising, consumer promotion, trade promotion, and production were taken out. Then using differential analysis based on the contribution margins of Avail and Pro and the estimated contribution margin of Clean Edge, in conjunction with the previously mentioned cannibalization rates, we were able to calculate yearly cannibalization costs. As is shown in both year 1 and in year 2, profit margins cost for the niche market is higher than mainstream. This difference in profit is largely due to the cannibalization costs associated with the mainstream market. If you do the math, the cannibalization costs in the mainstream market are around 24% of sales, while in the niche market, this is only half as much at 12%. For the first 2 years, it makes the most financial sense to position Clean Edge in the niche market. Paramount should continually reassess Clean Edge and Paramount Pro's market position over the first 2 years and adjust its marketing strategy if cannibalization rates change.
Our subsequent recommendations hinge on the decision to position the Clean Edge razor in the niche market. Along with the advantages John highlighted, this positioning also requires a less sizable marketing budget than a mainstream strategy. We plan to allocate $15 million in total marketing expenditure for Clean Edge's first year. This will limit the capital allocated away from our flagship product, Paramount Pro. The budget will break down to $6.3 million for media and $8.7 million for consumer and trade promotions. Our media strategies will feature the Closest, Cleanest, Smoothest Shave campaign. The messaging in this campaign is designed to appeal to the social emotional segment by highlighting the superior functionality and experience with the Clean Edge razor. The goal is to ladder up to the ultimate Clean Edge value for our target customer, increase confidence in his appearance and in himself. Though the campaign will have an aspirational focus on our target segment, we believe messaging on the superior shave outcomes of the razor will also resonate with aesthetic shavers seeking smooth skin. Media channels used will include digital and print ads, with a large investment in influencer advertising via social media and podcasts. We plan to partner with personalities that are relevant for our target demographic as spokespeople for the brand, including the likes of Joe Rogan, Barstool, and the hosts of Stuff You Should Know. The consumer and trade promotion dollars will go towards traditional Paramount tactics, including coupons for cents off, as well as coupons for free razors with purchase. However, some of this will also be reserved for the cost of our Cleanest Shave Guaranteed program. This program demonstrates Paramount's faith in the clean edge technology and refunds the initial purchase if the razor does not live up to our promise. Our final recommendation is to brand the new razor as Clean Edge by Paramount. The driver behind this branding is to stand apart from other Paramount products in the category. This will help to achieve some of our positioning and marketing goals, including reducing cannibalization of Paramount Pro and gaining recognition in a super premium cutting-edge product. Our confidence in using Clean Edge by Paramount is also reinforced by positive market research feedback and support from the executive team. In summary, niche positioning with targeted marketing, focused messaging, and synergistic branding is the optimal strategy for Paramount's success over the next 2 years. It allows the company to tap into the potential of the growing super premium market while still reaping the benefits of the flagship Pro.